Hey guys, Shinlocks here, back with our blind playthrough of Moonring. So last time we left off, we did I believe we beat the Relic Guardian of the Garden of Lorelei. So we got the Steadfast Hand. And then they mentioned something. We went back to Winter Shoal and we asked about the relic and talked to them. And they mentioned that, oh yeah, the Archon, you know, such a good guy, good person, made the sacrifice needed. And it's like, what? Sacrifice? What do you mean? What are you talking about? They didn't elaborate. So, to be fair, I did not ask about sacrifice, though. That's possibly a question we could have asked. Ooh, hey guys. I don't know if there's any hidden... I see a chest. Open door. Oh, wait, what happened to my wolf? Oh, is my wolf down? Wait, there you go. Well, it's fine. AI of the wolf, probably a little bit lost. It's cool. Hey, buddy. Can't go in this way, locked. The randomness. Sure. Hell yeah. Right on. Oh, well, so you saw us, did you? Wow, man, Wolf ran in there, took it out like a champ. Orb of combustion. Hang on. Aha! Since I've identified one, I get another one. Makes sense. Right? It's already been identified, so I know what it is. Well then, let us exit. This was a lesser ruin. Ooh, what's in here? Don't know. Oh, come on, you can't just give me a mountain passage that leads nowhere. What is this? You know? It's like that's... Yes, Satan. Calling my phone. I'm joking. Well, this is unfortunate. We have a boar and... We're ambushed. Oh my god! I think the boar probably doesn't like us either, but, hang on, did the moon mage turn invisible? Oh, why did you do that? I'm talking to myself. I think, oh, the boar is attacking the, whatever the hell that moon moth. Oh, okay, time to run. Is my spectral wolf still alive? I don't even know, dude. It is, somehow. Well, okay, how about F you? We're gonna use blood. Wow. You see that dodge? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's stunned and mad. I don't know how to fix this. what we need to basically do is figure out how to get to... Oh, boar meat, yes. Oh, you are amazing. Okay, the badger did not attack. I was like, let's GTFO. Okay. We want to go to a town. That's what we want to do because we did go to Nastera, right? Or did we not? Yes, there was the whole, it seemed like the undead knight would have been there, but it wasn't. So straight up found a lesser ruin. I didn't expect one to be there, but okay. All right, your actions please the Lords of Dust to devotion. All right then. What would you like to do? Would you like to get the escape, or would you like to get the all status effects convert into health, or poison trap for the unwary? See, that seems... I feel like the enemy would just go around it. This feels like it would be interesting. You know, you just use this, and while it's active, your Amber Bane is hurting enemies. Except maybe it's like a beam. Maybe it's like, oh, this one. I don't know. I don't know. Let's give it a minute. And we'll go here as well, because if we, I mean, we're gonna lose our dude soon enough. Makes me sad, but you know, our spectral wolf will eventually be no mo. Well, maybe we won't even be able to go in there if they're both frickin' locked. We cannot escape. Spectral wolf is no longer insane. That's good. That's important. You don't want your spectral wolves to be insane. Dude, that guy is like right there. We need to get the hell out of here. Okay. I guess my thought would be let's go to Herodis, because they have another one of the things. I mean, then again though, there's this whole section that's not explored. We could do that. But I feel like we've kind of explored enough, and we don't want to get, well, there has been autosaves, right? So we could continue to explore here. So, okay. We found one here. We found one in Sleethen's Wood. There's 5, right? 5 of these Indera ruins. The Red Grove one is in the Hollows. I believe that's what they said, right? It's not the Red Grove. I mean, it is, but it's Crimson Candle within the Necropolis. Special solvent. Stolen. Found in the mountains to the southeast of the Red Grove. Southeast. So it could be the Hollows. So this is south, this is east. So it could be anywhere in here, right? Hollows is in the mountains, so it might be worth it just to go there and see if you get the Indara herb, right? But presumably it's one per sort of. Oh, interesting, right? If it's like a 5-pointed star, this is the end of the star. Except, I mean, there's ocean here, so you can't go that way. But so there's one here, one in Winter Shoal, which would be this one. One up near Hearthaven somewhere, one Herodis. So you could go looking for those, but it might be... If I was gonna guess of which ruins would be difficult or not, Winter Shoal obviously would be my first. Winter Shoal and Herodis would probably be the easiest. Hearthaven seemed really difficult to get there, and Red Grove as well. So, and Barrelin would maybe be third or second, tied with Herodis. So we should probably do Herodis first because we have the Jest. I think. If we don't have the riddle correct, I don't know what we're gonna do, but I would like to explore this area. So we could try that. Let's maybe do that. Oh my goodness, you are... Okay, we got one of you. Well, how do I get that? I mean, I get it. I mean, I get it. But, yeah. There's supposed to be kindling somewhere, right? And it should I theoretically be accessible. Somewhere, but yeah, I don't see it. So we're good, I guess. Oh my goodness. Okay, well there's a badger. We'll go for the kindling first. That way we've got it. We got blood. Oh, there's something else. Oh, you think it's gonna run away? It could have ran. Maybe it should have. Okay, I'm gonna avoid... Generally speaking, I think I'm gonna avoid moon oil. I'm gonna avoid, like, difficult fights. I really want to go there and go into the middle. I feel like I've done it already, but just in case. $63. Man, now that I know the power of kindling, that's... I mean, I went here because it was between all of those things, but I don't... I'm I don't see anything. Clump. Oh, there's the kindling. Well, yeah, it's just Sleathen's wood. That's where he's sort of based. And I found that before, but I mean, you know. It is interesting to me. Oh, yeah, of course. The dude. It's interesting. It is interesting to me that the colors just randomly change, but I like it. You know, it's a neat thing. It's, you know, very. Oh, there's the moon bark. I don't really want to fight. Oh my goodness. Okay, well that's. Okay, it's right there. Well, that's one. It's gonna get killed. I don't know how long we've got. Oh my goodness. Giving myself a little escape thing. What's in rage? The frickin' thing? Can I slam? Okay, I'm gonna gash. Should I summon the spectral wolf? Not right now. We'll hold off. There's an herb. Oh, there it is. Okay. Silver root. Let's do a... Got it. Good. Gotta go for the kindling. You know, it's... I don't know if you have to specifically. I don't know how I feel about that. The wolf cry. I almost feel like it should be an actual, like, wolf howl. Not whatever that was, because that's like, it is very, like, Atari, you know, Commodore 64 or whatever, but, and I understand that's what this is channeling, but at the same time, this is a very modern game. It's very, like, it has modern, it has a lot of quality of life stuff that games back then did not have. So I don't know. You could go either way. All right, let's eat some foods. Do I want to eat the hedgehog meat or the badger meat? Let's do one of each. There we go. Now, what did I come here for? I mean, I guess I could leave, but I feel like there was a herb or something. There it is. Moon cap. Just one. Sight salve. Good enough. Ah, see, there's this whole area, and then there's a lot. There's a lot, actually. Let's go north, I suppose. Okay. Why not? There's a door. We can go through this door. There's a chest right there too. That's cool. Oh, hey, guy. Orb of imbalance. Works for me. Hell yeah. Multiple scraps of ancient metal. Oh, well, it's not great. Did we get attacked? No. Blind wolf. Woof. See, the problem is we're basically crazy. Oh, I don't... Oh, there's one of those too, huh? Oh, we can get out of here. We basically killed everything. That works for me. See, and the sound design, for example, is why, like, just the sound of the rain really adds to the immersion. The wolf howl, as opposed to the 2-bit or 4-bit or whatever wolf howl, I feel like would have added to the immersion as well. Where was the kindling? Oh, well, there's some here, but I don't know. It's just one of those things. It's, you know, I heard the and I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm all right with not doing the, you know, the really old Atari sounds. You know what I mean? Part of it is kind of endearing. You know, the graphics are endearing, but the sound, I don't know. It's like sound matters more. We have 71. That's good. We got animals. We have hedgehog meat. Oh, there's the herb. Sarah leaf. All right, that's cool. I mean, you know, This is interesting, right? A passage between the mountains. Oh! Well. Scraps of fur. Oh, they're invisible. Can he see the invisible creatures? Yes, he can. Because you are so amazing, Spectral Wolf. Moon Mage hits you with a Viscerator. My god, Spectral Wolf, you are the best ever. Like, oh my god, Spectral Wolf just goes for invisible enemies. I will always have Spectral Wolf. Let me put it like this. Always. Right? Is it worth having can you have Spectral Wolf and Angel at the same time? I don't know. Even if you can, I'm not sure it's worth it. Because the ability to attack things is huge. Should I go over here? Because I expect the mountains will fill this in, but this might actually go somewhere. Well, then again, if it does, we go here and we find out. So it's funny, I just want to say that I do read all of your guys' comments, at least assuming they're not memory hold. I have no control of that, and I know, like, no shit, something like 40% of the comments I receive are memory hold. So that's... I can't help that. But the ones that aren't, I do read. And there was one that was... It's really hard reading a comment, and because I record a lot of these episodes in advance, you know, like where the hell is the... Ah, you're beautiful. All right. So I record a lot of these episodes in advance because I just, you know, I don't have the time necessarily, and processing. For what it's worth, each episode that I record takes about 5 hours. You know, it's about one, you know, of course, recording takes an hour, and then for every hour that I record is about 5 hours of work, right? So, because you have to process and upload and other stuff. So, they're not, so I record in advance. So like a day like today where I'm actually off and I'm not on call, I record as many as I'm able, right? I think I'm doing, like, I think this is the 5th one today, something like that. So when people leave comments without context, it's hard, but I can kind of assume context. But there was one that talked about like spike proteins and stuff, and I assume it had to do with me mentioning, because I vaguely remember mentioning the COVID shot and how I felt like it was really difficult to breathe for about 3 to 4 weeks, you know, and they mentioned nattokinase and something else, and they're basically like Japanese natto, right? Like fermented soybeans. And so I'm like, all right, let me figure out if there's a Japanese restaurant near me that serves natto, because I'm gonna go eat it, right? Because they're telling me it's good, and I know it is good. It's anything fermented is generally really good for you for whatever reason. So hopefully, I mean, I'm drinking alcohol. That's probably not It's probably not quite the same thing, but you know, it would be nice if it. Oh, this is my fermented soybean. It's beer. No, not quite, but yeah, I don't know. I you know, the whole point of that is basically I do recognize your guys' comments. I do read them. I do, even if I'm socially retarded. Okay, so if I respond or whatever I do respond with, I just want you to know I'm taking it in. Maybe I'm not fully grasping what you are trying to convey, but I'm reading it and internalizing it. So just, you know, take that for what you will, right? Well, this is unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, 4 enemies. 3 moon moths at least. Excuse me. 4 enemies that I could see. Spectral wolf. Moonmoth dies. Moonmoth uses mad sting. Madness sting. Wait, is the Moon Mage is still alive? I'm gonna do Bloody Feast on this thing because I don't know if those have. What is that potion? You. Where did that come from? I heard. See, this is okay. Let's talk about immersion again for a second, right? This is amazing because the sound, right? Not just the sound, right? So the amber appears, and you're like, "Who the hell did that?" You know it's the Moon Mage. Moon Mage went invisible. Moon Mage cast amber fog or whatever, right? But you also hear it because it's like, right? It's like, and you're just like, okay, something else is out there. Oh, see, look at you, you son of a bitch. Now you're dead. And then it tells me, again, it's like, hey, you can leave, which means there's no more hostiles. Potion of poison. I don't mind that my Spectral Wolf is attacking enemies. Oh, well, okay, that Badger's gone. That's cool. My god, Spectral Wolf is like the bro. See, this doesn't super help, right? Because this is forest. Okay, this is a problem, right? There is an actual difference here. There's 2 sets of trees. It is really difficult to tell, but there's a difference. What I would do kind of like how you have hills with the rounded top and the mountains with the pointed top. That's how I would do the trees. You'd have little trees like little shrubs or something, and then trees with the pointed top to be like, you cannot pass this. It would also be consistent between the mountains and the trees as like this is a barrier, right? Wait, what is this, a henge? Temple of the Reaper. Okay, well, there's a herb here and a moonberry and kindling over here, maybe. Don't know, or am I just seeing things? But yeah, seriously, I do really want to. Oh, I see it. No, I can get here from this side. I do really want to find a good, you know, like a good Japanese restaurant. Let me guess. Sealed by the great... Yep, there you go. We can zoom out, though, immediately. What does that mean? I don't know. There's the kindling. Do I have any empty flasks? No. In that case, Blackwater Draft, Torpor. Sure. Let's do that. Moonberry? Why is... So Sarah, not Stera. Sarah Leaf is in there twice, but it is something I could... I mean, but it's basically the same thing, but it's in two things. I don't know. Let's do Moonberry so it, you know, solves my OCD issue. Arnaud's Panacea. Okay, a sparkling golden liquid held in high regard for its properties as a cure-all is distilled from a secret blend of botanicals known only to the highest orders of the sanguine witches. Why was I able to brew it? Well, because moon whatever is super rare, presumably. That was the first one I'd gotten, so... Alright. Spectral Wolf, we're friends to the end. Let's, oh, moldy hedgehog meat, moldy badger meat, sure! No, because of the rot. Okay, let's eat the moldy hedgehog meat now. Oh, we're rotting. Well, that's crap. Okay, it's gone. Oh, I'm mad. Or not quite. Oh, hey, you. I guess the weird question is why, if there's moon mages, why do they allow their horror, like, I mean, why moon mages? You know what I mean? Like, why? Hey! Oh, crap. Something is here. So there's a question mark over it. We're probably going to want to check out, Isera. I feel like we haven't done Isera, but we maybe have. The fact there's a question over it, we need to do it. What are the odds it's that guy? Yes, this. I don't see the words on the wall. Wait. Oh, okay, there is. He is called by a banishing light. This one? Or this one? Or just Amberbane in general. I mean, we're here, right? Let's try. There you go. There you go. Hell yeah. Spectral Wolf, get on it. Oh, wow, he hit me there. Do we get a devotional tear? Yes, we do. Take that, you son of a bitch. Hell to the yeah. Okay, so. Ovira. Point of. If we're gonna do modern sensibilities, not modern sensibilities, modern design, a little bit. Let's say quality of life improvements. It would be nice to pull up the map and be like, this one's cleared, right? So the whole question mark on the regular map, that would be nice to know, right? When we go to, well, here, we don't have a world map here. I mean, let me rephrase this, because that wasn't what I meant. There's no question mark anymore. There was a question mark a minute ago. But according to the map, you can't tell if you've done it or not. So some sort of either a check mark or hell, notes. Even in the notes, you pull up your notes, ruins, ruin clue, Issera, a little check mark right here. Or Issera sign and maybe something right here says complete or a line out. You know what I mean? So you know that you've done it. Also, the line out would actually make a lot of sense because, like, I don't know which of these I've done. But if I've, a line out would be like, it incentivizes you to use your notes more rather than just like a list of all the shit. Especially with the dude, with the dev whining about, oh, people think they need to search the thing. But I remember it's like, make your stuff, make people want to use it. You take the original System Shock had an F ton of notes, emails, voicemails, whatever, right? I was looking over there, I thought I saw a cat. But they had the original, not the original, they had notes. They had all sorts of whatever you picked up, right? And, if you go through my playthrough of it, you'll see I go through those regularly, right? They're sorted by floor. Not only is it the voice stuff, but also you could just look through the text real fast. Even though there's a lot of stuff, you can skim through it fairly quickly. This is not designed well. This is just a fucking list, and it sucks. No offense. I mean, whatever, take offense if you want. It sucks. There's a better way. I don't know what it is, but I know there is one, right? It's like, whenever I think of this, whenever I think of, like, this thing, like how to list things properly, I took some sort of computer programming class when I was a wee lad. And, I remember I was like, okay, because they basically said, figure out a search function. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do it like this. And they're like, here is the most efficient way. And I was just like blown away. I was like, that's totally different. That's a game changer, right? And that's how I feel this would be. It's like this person that's designing the lists of notes is not doing it properly. And if they're gonna use their ego, then F them, basically. But there's probably a better way to do it, and a more intuitive way to do it, even, right? As well as like this stuff, right? Ruin clues to incentivize people to check their notes. That's all I'm saying. There's probably a better way to do it rather than just a straight up text document that you have to like manually read through every time. And you're like, oh, people don't want to read through 200 pages worth of stuff. It's like, yes, 200 pages is a lot, you effing weirdo, right? People have lives. They're not like you, completely focused on one thing. They have other things going on. So that's all I'm saying. Anyway. And even though the dev is an effing weirdo, which, yes, that's the case, this game is still fantastic. Even if there's some things that are weird about it. Like, just don't be a fucking weirdo, dude. Okay, so we failed. But we made a potion of poison. So what? Well, I mean, whatever I had multiples of, probably. Excuse me. I have a weird feeling that it's something like this, where we still have it, but you know, it's anyway. Okay, so it's clear we can't go that way anymore. Let's go this way. Pray. I see the deer. Will my spectral wolf be able to go for it? Can I? If I could lure the deer to go down here and get stuck, that would be fantastic. But am I gonna be able to do that? Or that way, that's fine too. See, that's annoying. It's surrounded by impassable terrain. And yep, okay, fair enough. Temple of the Reaper, Great Key. What the hell's the deal with the Great Key? I don't remember. Crap. I didn't... There's multiple moon mages. I was really hoping there was only one. I was like, alright, let's... Okay. Go. Dude. What was that? It's, you know, this is something that's really clever as well. It doesn't tell you when invisible enemies do things. I think that's really fantastic, right? God damn, Moon Mage. Herbs. Oh, well, crap, okay. Hey, killed the Moon Mage. I'm very happy about that. Oh, we got another. Dodge. Why? Why? Wait, what the hell's going on here? It's mad. Oh, stunned. Okay. That explains a lot. There's an herb here somewhere. bone pod, holding 4. Oh, wait, it wasn't up there, right? You know what's really bad is I really want another beer. I, started the day hungover because my problem when I drink, specifically when I drink when I'm not on call or at a social function, it's totally fine. I'm, keeping not an eyeball, but I'm keeping in mind how sober I am because I need to drive home. So I'm like, yeah, I got a good buzz going on. Do I want another drink? Yes, but can I have another one? Probably not. Let's pass for now. Right? So at work functions, I'm basically like, but at home, when I'm doing this or playing video games or whatever, I'm like, I feel good. I'm gonna have another drink, and I do, and then I'm like, it gets close to bedtime, and I'm like, F me, I'm still too intoxicated, and so it's dumb, but I'm probably gonna have another drink right now after this because I'm almost done with this beer, and sort of the problem is it makes me really happy. I get really happy, and I'm just like, I'm gonna have another beer. I'm super happy. It doesn't work out usually. So yes, you may point and laugh. I'm totally fine with that. Okay. Why? There's an entire forest and impassable trees. What are you telling? Oh, hello. What are you telling me, game? Give me the berries, you son of a bitch. I totally, I don't even care about the berries. I'm gonna be honest, but wow, my spectral wolf really frickin' hates grass. I'm here for berries. There they are. Yeah, who knows if the game is actually trying to tell me something or not? I don't know. Okay. Must have decayed. Because I know I had like 3 venison. Which is very sad. Makes me sad. Oh, yes. I'm sort of astonished I went all this way without finding berries or kindling or anything like that. Okay. You adjust your pack on your shoulders. Like that's I don't quite understand what that means, but okay. So let's go here. We'll kind of explore this area, and then we want to fill in the map. That's kind of the goal. We're gonna that's sort of the problem, right? Is, I don't know where the other, we need the whatever those are, Intera, whatever herbs. We need them. So slow. Don't tell me I'm slow. I see moon mages. F those guys. Unfortunately, I do need kindling. Need is a strong word. However, it's pretty much true because, you know. What's the word? Yeah, so need is, you know, I don't know, dude. I'm, yeah, very tired, but man, I do love this game. It is, it is fantastic. Anyone, seriously, anyone that looks at this game and is like, whatever, graphics, terrible graphics, whatever, like, you don't even understand. You don't even know what you're missing. Like, I don't feel sorry for you because you're stupid, but, and I kind of, like, say this like one of my buddies. One of my buddies, I'm like, I mentioned, oh, it looks like Atari graphics, and he just kind of like, whatever, you know, zoned out while I was talking to him. But it is so fantastic. Like, that's the thing. It's like, not all, most Atari games, a lot of them, like, they just didn't have the processing power. Some of the, like, very stripped down gameplay is fine. It, you know, it's very arcade gameplay. But they had to do a lot without the graphics, right? That's why, I mean, I'm never gonna play it for the channel, and probably never in general, but there's this one game that I saw one of my buddies play as a kid, Temple of Apshai. It was for the Atari or the Commodore 64, and it was so basic as a game. The graphics weren't even this good. It was like squares, you know, like lines. It was ASCII art, basically, just a little bit higher than that. And when you got the game, you got a book with it. Because you would go to a room and it would be like, turn to this, like room whatever, and you'd flip to that page whatever, paragraph whatever, and you'd be like, okay, and you'd read about the description of the room. You'd be like, this room has this, jungle whatever, and you'd be like, oh, okay, the jungle room, oh, there's probably ants, or gotta worry about poison stuff or whatever, right? So that's how it was, because there was text itself took up so much space that you couldn't even put it on into the game. Like, that's how concise things had to be back then. So it was a different time, but also the tricks that were required were very interesting, you know? That's all. Okay. So we have a line of stuff here, so we're probably good on that aspect. We need to go this way, check this out, and then clear this. Okay, so that's... yeah. Yep. Okay, let's go finish this. Alright, let's check this out. Thing about lesser ruins is I'm not super enthused about exploring them in general. They're... I mean, you know, they are what they are. Get him. Okay. Ancient metal is cool. Oh, okay. Well. Oh my goodness. Even though it's bad, I'm willing to let the wolf take the hits because I can just summon it again. Wand of webbing. Works for me. We've already, kindling. I see it down there. I think, yeah, there's one more beneath it, and 2 prey. Seriously though, this game, I really need to play. Oh, why? Is there kindling? I don't even know if kindling still exists here, but we have 2 hostile enemies, which is not. Take that, you son of a bitch, I suppose. Okay. Yeah. I'm just like, what the hell is going on? It feels like this is madness. Oh. Kindling is still here, which is... It's kind of interesting, right? What time is it? Oh my god, we're over the time. Okay, let's stop here. Let's stop here. I didn't realize... See, this is the problem, is we're over the time, and I'm just like... I'm so, so into the game that we just keep going. Alright, well, that is it for today, guys. Thank you, guys. Throat's a little dry. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. As always, guys, questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or indifferent, I do read them. I do respond to all of them. I mean, if I can. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? My throat is a little bit raw. I'm gonna try and do one more episode after this, but we'll see. I guess I would say my unique positive moment is your guys' comments. Skull Aladdin, the whole thing about the natto helping with the with the side effects of the COVID jab. That's huge. I hadn't thought about it. I didn't know anything about it, but that, yeah, okay, like, all right, I'll check that out. I'll just go eat some natto if it's available. Is it gonna help? Maybe. I mean, fermented stuff in general is fantastic for your health in general. So, I'm down. If you're like, oh, eat this fermented thing, it's good for you. I'm like, all right, I'm cool with that. Why not, right? Natto is. I think I tried it once before. Wasn't a huge fan, but I'm always interested to try interesting, different things. Maybe. Mostly. Sometimes. Anyway. Whoa. Alright. But that's my unique positive moment. Seriously, your guys' comments are amazing. I love all of them, even if 40% of them are memory hold by YouTube. I don't really do the Twitch thing. I haven't done it in years. BitChute, I do BitChute and YouTube at the moment. We'll see what happens going forward, but thank you guys. Seriously, thank you guys. Like, especially if for those of you that comment regularly and then all of a sudden like stop commenting, I'm like, are you guys okay? Like, what happened? You know? So, but thank you. So that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys is just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.